Yo, what's up? I'm happy to see you. Welcome back. You came here to see Three-Eye Atlas, didn't you? Well, welcome back, man. Let's dive in. Three-Eye Atlas update.
Have been seeing it change color and even grow a cometary tail. Their findings have led to some belief that this object may actually be made by another life form. So joining me now is Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb to talk about the latest development. Avi, I've been listening to every talk that you've been given over the last several months on this particular object. Tell us, you don't believe that this is an asteroid or a comet?
No, I think it's quite unusual. It's not like the comets or asteroids that we have seen from the solar system. So it's just like finding an object from the street in your backyard, and it doesn't look like a rock that you are familiar with. So we should all be curious. And in this case, it could have implications to humanity if it is technological in origin. So we can't just dismiss the possibility that it's technological because the other possibility is more likely. We have to consider it seriously as a possible black swan event. And that means we have to take as much data as possible. So this object came in the plane of the planets, which is very unlikely. It's a chance of 1 in 500. And so perhaps it's on a reconnaissance mission. It just passed the sun on October 29th, last week. And after that, it changed course. And I calculated that it must have lost at least a tenth of its mass if it's a natural comet. However, yesterday there were images of it that didn't show any cometary tail. Right. There is no evidence.
And I wanted to ask you about that. What does that mean if it does not show a cometary tail? And is there a universe in which it could be a comet but still not show a tail?
There's not a universe where it could not have a tail, bro. There's going to be burn off no matter what. If it's leaving the sun, if it's leaving away from the sun, if it's heading towards the sun, there's going to be a tail no matter what, because the sun is hot. The sun's going to melt whatever's, like, there wouldn't be a point where it has so much burn off, there's no point of return where there's no more burn off. I think it's impossible unless it's artificial life. And it lost, a tenth of its mass? I think it lost a tenth of its mass when it flew past Mars, bro. It dropped off its homies and it kept pushing deeper into our solar system.
Yes, it's possible, but we should at least see the mass that it lost, which is a substantial fraction of its initial mass. And we haven't yet been able to verify if that's the case. Of course, the alternative is that there is some engine that is propelling it. It's not, the evaporation, the cometary evaporation of volatiles from the surface of the object. And as time goes on in the coming weeks, it's coming out away from the sun. When it was closest to the sun, we couldn't look at it because the Earth was on the opposite side. But in the coming weeks leading to December 19th, that's when it will be closest to Earth. We should learn much more about it.
Okay.
And my hope is, we will figure out.
He said December 19th?
It's natural or technological.
December 19th, man.
And that's why science is exciting, because we don't need to assume that we know the answer in advance. We don't need to behave like the adults in the room.
So there was another report that said it shows no signs of non-gravitational acceleration. What does that mean, and what does that tell you?
That was true in the 5 months preceding October. So there was no evidence for the trajectory deviating from what we expect based on the gravity of the sun. We can calculate how an object would move. So it didn't deviate from that based on 4,000 data points that were obtained by 227 observatories around the globe. However, in the second half of October, it started deviating as it approached the sun. And then the question is, what triggered that? If you're dealing with a spacecraft, closest approach to the sun is the best time to maneuver and take advantage of the gravitational assist from the sun. So that's what we do with our own spacecraft. But it could also be just cometary evaporation. So we're still waiting for the verdict as to which of these possibilities is right based on upcoming data in the coming weeks. And science is work in progress, and despite what you hear from people who claim they know the answer, it really depends on what the evidence shows in the coming weeks.
Right.
And you said so in the coming weeks, in December, that's when it's going to be closest to us. And do we have the technology able to kind of differentiate what this object is?
Definitely, we will have the Webb telescope, the Hubble Space Telescope. We have hundreds of observatories on Earth, and then it will pass close to Jupiter on March 16, 2026. So there are lots of opportunities for us to observe it. There is also the highest resolution image that was not released yet by NASA that was taken on October 2nd when this object passed close to Mars. And I very much look forward to seeing that. So altogether, it's a blind date of interstellar proportions, and it's exciting to look at the other side. My hope is that on December 19th, when it comes close.
Well, I think I got some footage of it, bro. Because if NASA's not looking at it, we got all these other countries looking at it too. So supposedly, bro, we got some stuff, bro. We got some stuff for you. We got the real footage. This is what they really look like. This is what they're really doing. This is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what's really going down right now. So, this is 3i Atlas right here, bro. Nah, real spit, real shit.
I'm telling you, I don't even think these people are human. Like, I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean? Like, it's something in the eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed, I'm not going to stab them. But I don't know if they bleed all the way.
We're gonna watch that one more time. I really came at you fast with that video, so you might not clearly understand what we're watching here. Ready for round two? Here we go.
I don't even think these people are human. Like, I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean? Like, it's something in the eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed. I'm not going to stab them. But I don't know if they bleed all the way.
So what I take away is that she got insider information. So basically this is a play-by-play. Grimes is, so this is a tablet. In each step of the way of the tablet, it's showing what's gonna happen. What does it look like to you? To me, it looks like that. That's the pandemic. Or the plandemic. December 19th. This has happened before. Historically, this has happened before. And it probably threw us back into the Stone Age. Threw us back into caves. The Great Reset. Civilization starting from nothing. This is after Tartaria. What you think, man? December 19th, right before Christmas. Get that early Christmas present. And this is supposedly footage of 3i Atlas passing by the sun. I don't know if you can remember, we have technology to be able to actually like look and observe the sunspots. And so this isn't out of the realm of possibility. For instance, this isn't the first time a giant mothership of some sort, or we don't really know, was observed sucking energy off the sun, man. I made a video about a giant mothership or some type of spacecraft sucking energy off the sun. Let me find that real quick. This video right here, bro. You see it? You see it sucking that energy off? And watch it blast off after it gets done sucking. You see all these little comets and asteroids, like all these different things. I think the sun's rotating, right? But we have the technology to observe the sun, right? You see these little specks flying by. It's like the backdrop of outer space. It blasts off. Here's a better angle of it. A better angle of it right here. See it? Did you miss it? Did you see it? Ooh, and it's gone, bro. It's gone, man. It's gone. Japan Space Agency just released new footage of interstellar object 3i Atlas showing pulsating lights in motion so precise that scientists question if it's artificial. NASA confirms real shape of interstellar object 3i Atlas after stunning new Hubble image shocks scientists. I don't know what's up with the double moon. Is that I don't know. What is that? Maybe it's a rendering because it's like a million images taken, you know, still shots and then animated to show kind of like the motion of it. NASA has just released a stunning new Hubble image revealing that what appears to be true shape of interstellar object, and it's unlike anything scientists have ever seen before. The latest visuals show metallic cylindrical structure glowing with reflective light patterns and surrounded by a faint halo of energy. The Hubble data suggests 3i Atlas is not a typical comet or asteroid, but rather an object with symmetrical geometry, possibly hollow and composed of materials that appear to reflect light differently from rock or ice. I don't know. I don't know. So this is over Moscow. It's real loud though. Let me mute it. It's real loud, but over Moscow, it resembles a mysterious green entity. Comet 3i Atlas is at its closest point to the sun on October 28th through the 29th. Okay, cool. Moscow residents can spot it in the evening night sky from October 30th to November 17th as a faint green glow. The green hue might be due to telescopic imaging or night vision gear, adding to the enigma. Yeah. This isn't 3i Atlas, this is just something else. And it may be related, you know, I think, That's your latest 3i Atlas update, man. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'm not sure what's up, man. I don't know. You know, I'm still get my tinfoil hat on. Bam! I'm still a skeptic, still a conspiracy theorist. I think we're not alone. Like I said, I tie it back to God and religion. You know, there could be deeper meaning behind all of this. Our Creator could be coming back. Whether if you know, we did some DNA CRISPR splicing to create us, or you know, through an alien race off planet. You never know, bro. What's in our oceans? What's in our oceans? Where's the Epstein files at? You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? What's up with all this, bro? Is it the space Jews? Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come back for more commentary, bro. I got some more stuff for you, and just stay tuned. Come back for more. Like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and watch Chainsaw Man too. That movie is fire. I love it.